Alright, final boss, Sky Cruiser Endeavor, normal mode. The mechanics on this boss can be a little much to get right away. I don't know why I cleansed, but once you get him, he's pretty straightforward and easy. His main attack is going to be when he attacks, he normal attacks 4 times. So like that. On the 4th slam, one of his swords is going to glow red and stay in the ground. You want to get onto the side of the glowing sword that's in the ground, because then he'll knock back everyone on the other side with his other sword. He'll knock you back and burn you at the same time. So he'll take about 70% of your HP, and then you'll be burned. And if the priest doesn't cleanse you right away, you'll die. Unless you have a health potion or something. So yeah, 4 attacks. On the 4th one, he'll slam down his sword and then knock back with his other sword. So the left side is slammed down, he knocks back with the right side. When he slams his sword in the ground and it's glowing and then he throws lava like that, he'll do it 2 times and then do a double back swipe. That burns you and does a lot of damage. After he does the double back swipe, he'll do a flaming charge where he charges in the direction of whoever has aggro, and then if he passes that person, he'll charge back to that person again. When it says all they are dust, or they are, what did that say? They are is dust. I've never noticed that. Anyway, when he says that message, you want to get 20 meters away from him, or else he'll slam down and do an AoE one-hit KO. When he flies up and starts like pulling his arms and his legs into himself, you'll get a orange circle around you. You just want to get as far away from the boss as possible. Ouch. And then avoid the second orange circle that appears. You don't really have to avoid it. It only does 15k damage, but the circle stays on the ground, and if you walk into that circle, you'll take damage as long as you're inside the circle. So you want to get that away from the boss so everyone can DPS properly and heal properly. When the ghost shows up, it's at 70%. You need to burn him down as fast as possible. If the boss respawns before the ghost is dead, the entire party wipes. He will show up again at 45%, I believe. And you need to just do the same thing. You can't block the damage, so your best tactic is to chain stun him as much as possible. If you have a Zerker in the party, he can also Fearsome Shout, which causes the boss or whoever, any enemy he uses it on, to run away in fear. So that's the other alternative to stunning. That attack is kind of random. It attacks one person, like he'll target someone with a purple circle. That person then needs to either iframe right away to avoid the initial damage, or just walk away from the damage and have the priest cleanse / heal you as soon as possible. At 25%, the boss will enrage, causing him to get a whole lot of attack speed, and he will crit more often, and his attacks will hurt a lot more. You just want to burn him down as fast as possible when he enrages. For this phase, you want to get inside the circle that's around. You see the pixels. Get inside that and avoid. All they are is dust. Avoid the highlighted parts of the floor, just like Fulminar, although here it's not a set pattern, it will be random, so it can be inner, inner, outer, 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 inner. So just adjust. Enrage is coming up. A tactic that I like to do sometimes is when someone's pushed back and I can't cleanse them in time, my Kaya shield has a larger range than my cleanse. So I'll go ahead and Kaya shield them and then cleanse them and then heal them so they don't die from the burn. Matt's dead. I'm gonna try and get to him now. Perfect time. Again, power buff and endurance buff, at least. How did he die? There goes that slashing attack. So it targeted me, so I was able to iframe it. I normally can iframe it if I'm the one it targets. If it targets someone else, it's hard to notice when he's going to use it. Because when it targets you, not only do you have the purple circle on you, but you hear, like, the boss kind of roars, or you just hear a specific sound. And if I hear it in the video when I play it back, I'll note it in the video. That's how I avoid it anyway. Still no weapon. That's disappointing. Anyway, that's that. I hope the guide helped. And good luck.